Hi, welcome to Iconic Brands. I haven't done a video on the MGB for a while, so I thought I'd give you an update on how it's going. On previous videos I've shown you how I've turned this actuator upside down, this brake actuator. It's now facing upwards. There is a video on that. The reality of it is, originally these were facing the other way. These were actually down, but over time the brake fluid in there actually rots the filter there, and actually you get a leak, and it's quite dangerous actually because you do lose the braking. So a lot of people in the MG clubs, and myself included, twisted this the other way up, but it's not the natural position for this servo. Now the servo, because it's fitted that way, it's no problem if you're using Pancake filters. But I wanted to try a while back these original filter cans, I'll call them. I wanted to try them because I didn't think the car was running particularly brilliantly. It was running okay, but it was never really as smooth as I would like it. And I just gathered that these were responsible for that. Now, of course, with these on the car, with these fitted on the car, you've got plenty of room for this to be that way up. Now, a lot of you I know who have got these fitted have it this way up. I've seen them at the clubs, but they have got the Pancake filters. But I wanted to try these original filters on the car. I got them off eBay. They didn't cost too much money. And I gave them a go, and to my amazement, the car runs so much better with these on. It was almost incomparable. So these now are redundant. This is what I think of them. So that's all they're good for now, because since I fitted these, the car definitely runs better. But I had a problem after testing these, that this, now that's been twisted upwards, this actually doesn't allow that to be where it is now, if that makes sense. So the problem I've had by doing this, having this brake servo facing upwards, is the fact that these original filters now won't fit correctly. So I've had to saw this part off in order to get that in there. I don't know whether anybody else in the MG world has experienced this problem, but I could not get that in the correct position to work and not have that on. Fine with the Pancake filters, which personally I don't rate. Now, I don't know when this was fitted if the needles on the carbs were adjusted to suit that. I don't know. So it could have been that, and I've just put these back on, tried these on, and it runs so much better. So I'm not sure whether, so it's gone back to the original carb settings to suit these, not that. It could be that. All I know is that with these on, the car has definitely benefited from that. But it's created a problem down here where I've sawn that off in order to get that. It won't make any difference to the operation of the filter because it's just an exhaust pipe from it. And I'd just like to point that out as an update to my MGB. It's running great. It's been in winter hibernation, and it's come out with flying colours this year. Last year when I started it up, there was this problem that it actually rotted through there, which created all this now. You know, I lost braking completely because there was a dreadful leak coming from this air filter here. So hopefully that will help people out there in the MG community. I wouldn't bother with these myself. I mean, they do look pretty and that, and it will give you more room to do this, and I've seen a lot of that out there, but all in all, I much prefer these They might not be as aesthetically pleasing as them, but they certainly improve the running of the engine. That's my experience anyway. So thanks for watching, and keep right on. Little footnote, I was driving along the other day, just going down to the petrol station. I had a little ride, just keeping the car in tip-top condition, and this this dropped on my foot. It was actually wedged under the dash down here, and it dropped on my foot. I thought, what's that? You know, I thought, is there mice in the car or something like that? But no, it wasn't. It was that dropped on my foot. So, Steve Denton, I think you were the last person down there. Are you missing this trim fork? Some of the joys of owning a classic car.